Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And today I'm giving you guys a video you guys recommended. So shout out to a subscriber out there for, hitting me up and requesting this video. Um, so, but before we get started on what the video is about, remember, Drew Store, we got the blue, we got the black, we got the white. That ain't white, that's gray. Now we got the white, and then we got the red. But I'm going to put his Facebook down here. Go hit him up. And also, heavy hitters, go hit him up as well. Coach Felix, Coach King Felix, for batting gloves, any type of baseball gear you guys need or want, or whatever the case may be, bats, gloves, etc. But the topic for today is, why is college important, and do you think it's worth it? So my experience, I graduated from high school 2019, started college 2019 in the fall. I went and finished 2 years at RVC, and then I did a semester at Concordia here in Mequon. For all you people that live in Wisconsin, you guys would or should know, or will know, sorry. If you don't know, you will know, and if you did know, then you know. My experience was great. I mean, I did, like I said, I did 2 years RVC. Everybody that knows me, I wasn't a school kid, or I didn't graduate high school at the best I should have. But my first year at RVC was a learning lesson, from my years from high school that I didn't, do the best I should have done. So my first year, like I said, was something that taught me how to become a young man and, to be responsible. I had to, obviously everybody that plays college, any type of sport, you got to have a 2.0 or higher. You got to attend class. You can't skip class. You can't skip practice. You can't do whatever you want to do with the ladies or et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, so in high school, I did what I did. I got to college thinking it was going to be all sweet. Made me realize that, I had to go to class. I had to do my homework. I had to pay attention while I'm in class. I had to go to class, which was the first thing, like I said before. I had to wake up, which was an issue that I had, in high school. I had to go to practice. I couldn't be tired. I couldn't, give any type of excuse to not go. But it was something that, I'm grateful of going through, especially my first year. I learned how to be a student athlete. I went to study hall. I worked out, which was something I already, I was addicted to. I found a way to be productive in the classroom, if it was study hall or, having a tutor that I had to get for classes, trying to stay on top of it. But my first year taught me a lot. Like I said, it taught me to be a young man, taught me to be responsible. Besides even school, outside of school, not even on the baseball field, I had an apartment with 3 other guys, living in a 2-bedroom apartment. Taught me how to be responsible, save money, cook, pick up after myself, and et cetera, et cetera. Do laundry, do this. I mean, things that you or people do once, they move out of their homes, or they do when, they find somebody they're going to be with, et cetera, et cetera. But, sports, obviously, I did my thing. Fall ball came around. I did what I did. Spring came along my first year. I started on the field as a freshman. I think we played 13 games, if I'm not mistaken. I think before COVID hit. Obviously, y'all know, everybody knows that COVID came 2020. Um, so that happened. We played about 13 games. I think I started about 9 or 10 of them. And that being said, coming in as a freshman at any school, even if it is a JUCO, and if anybody doesn't know what a JUCO is, it's a junior college, community college. I did my part, put the work in, showed them what I can do on the field, on and off the field. Unfortunately, we had to cut our season very short due to COVID. And that was devastating. Having to keep up with school while not being in school. Everything went virtual. Coming back home, having to do my own workouts, having to practice outside in the backyard, or having to go to a facility. Shout out to heavy hitters. And it was a lesson that a lot of us learned, especially kids out in high school that had to graduate through that year, 2020, which was tough for them. But being a student athlete going through that process of 2020 was tough. It was good on the positive side because you got the year back of eligibility to play. But, for us, at RVC, our team was started off on a good run, man. And we could have did something big that year, our freshman year. But things happen. So life move on. Let's fast forward to my second year. This is where things got a little shaky off school, but I'm not going to get into that. But once again, I'm a sophomore now. Everything is still virtual. Not everything. Some classes were you had to go in person, but I don't think I had in-person class. That was for more people advanced, or whatever the case, whatever you were studying. Everything was still virtual. I think that was the hardest part. So for me, was being virtual because, I'm not too intrigued with the classroom. I'm not really paying attention. I put my phone up, looking at the ceiling, wasn't really interacting with anybody in the class or the teacher. And it was very hard to do, especially now COVID is in full effect, fall. We didn't play much ball either. I don't even think we had a fall season if I'm even correct. But we still worked out. We did our things with our trainers. We did our own workouts throughout teammates. We got COVID COVID tested all the freaking time, which was annoying. And sometimes you'll get false positives, and all you had to be out for a week and a half. But fast forward to the season, I did phenomenal. Again, I had a couple offers, a couple NIAs, a couple D3 schools, a couple D2 schools out west. Didn't take any of them, which I regret now, but life goes on. I took Concordia as an option. I'm not even gonna get into that story why I went there, but I went crazy on my summer ball team that I had, and there were a couple talks about me going to Concordia and school, money getting thrown at me and whatnot. I didn't execute as well as I thought it was gonna happen. But fast forward, spring went very well. Like I said, got a couple offers, went on a couple visits. Then my fall comes up for Concordia. Baseball obviously went well. Workouts went well. Started to fall off a lot. Actually, 3 quarters in to the first semester in my in the fall, and grades started to take a toll. And, I was just so focused into baseball, but I wasn't really into the classrooms. I'm not sure if it was the teachers that weren't really intrigued with me. I think that made me not want to go to class. I went back to my old habit, skipping class, not really, being, 100% motivated to continue, educating myself in on that level. So my grades went down. I can't lie. I had to take a Wintram class, but before I get into that, when the semester ended, I got a text from my coaches that I needed to take extra classes, during the Wintram, to be eligible to play because, like I said before, my grades were that bad, that it took a toll. I'm sitting here and being honest with you guys, something I really do regret. Um, I don't talk about it a lot because something I really do hate talking about. But yeah, man, I got a text from my coaches, and they told me, you need to take some classes, get your GPA up, you need to meet your credits so you can be able to play. And I was willing to do it, obviously, because baseball is me. If y'all know me, everybody that knows me in person, that's what I do. That's what I love to do, even though whatever, I'm not in the best shape of as to what I could be, or not as motivated as I used to be. But once I got that text, I was figuring everything out. I tried to register for some classes, and then I got a letter and a phone call saying that I owed a certain amount of money, and I couldn't pay that certain amount of money. And, I had to drop out, unfortunately. So I informed my coaches about that situation, and I couldn't continue on with my college baseball career, which sucks, because I'm not cocky or nothing, but I was good, Uh, obviously, if I was more than good, I would have been playing at a different level or whatever the case may be. But so I'm answering now. Everybody was also asking me, is college worth it? And automatically, I'm going to say yes, because one, having that, degree on the wall will get you places further, not all the time, further than most people that don't. They may be smarter than you. They may be or better with numbers or better with whatever the case may be. But you having that degree, uh, pushes people, pushes companies or whatever entrepreneurs better option will be you just because you have that degree and the other person doesn't. So, yeah, I do think is something that everybody should go to. It's not mandatory, but yeah, I think it's worth it. You, especially like a kid like me that's coming from the inner cities, not being so intrigued with school in high school and doing whatever you do want to do. Going to college, man, you become a different person. You want to do what you love, so you have to be a certain person in a classroom to be that person on the field or on the court, whatever sport you play, or even if it's not a sport. You want to, once you get to college and you see all these people that are motivated to be something in life, and you're not near no negative people, and you're near people that want to be entrepreneurs, or people that want to be doctors, or people that want to do this left, right, etc., whatever the case may be, then you see yourself in a position of success. You push yourself, and you're like, wow, man, that's what I thought was, damn, I never seen so many people wanting to go to English or wanting to go to math or whatever classes you attend. um but everybody gets there for a reason. Everybody is there to push themselves, push others, push um yeah, got college is definitely a must for anybody that are younger than me or that are in college now. Congratulations on reaching there. But people that are still working towards that, I think that it's definitely worth it. I think you should definitely try it out. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Um, but you should definitely try it out. Go for it. If like I said, if it's not for you, don't do it. Because I would say this, I learned a lot I learned a lot more of entrepreneurship and real estate and other types of ways to make money more being outside of school than what I learned being, on the inside. But there's a lot of ways, you can learn, and maybe may teach you a different way and a harder way or easier way, and this may teach you, you know, whatever, a shortcut or I don't know, whatever. But going back to the question, is college worth it? Yes. Definitely give it a try. Even if you say you don't want to go, I would say try. Just, go to a junior college that is nearby. Go to people that are in Milwaukee. Go to MATC. Go try a 2-year program. Anything, communications. This, or go be a nurse or something. All the kids now, and that don't want to do it because they want to be influencers. That's nothing wrong with it. I don't think it's bad as if you don't go to college either. I think you should pursue it. You should try it. It's a whole different experience. And besides the school work and all the practice and whatever, have fun, man. You have a lot of fun in college. Hey, parties, school events, school games, basketball games, baseball games, volleyball games. That's lit, especially when you got a group of people that you really like. Even if you go by yourself, you'll meet people. People will ask you, "Oh, what's up, man? Who are you? Are you new or whatnot?" It happened to me. So, like I said, I mean, parties or get-togethers with a group of guys, or it's not always just to being about always locked in. Everybody needs their peace. Everybody needs their time to do what they got to do to get refocused. So, like I said, a college is definitely a great experience. And I think everybody should at least try to experience. Definitely should try to experience it. I'm glad I did, and I wish I was still in school. I should have been still in school, but life goes on, and now I'm driving a big ass semi truck. So, yeah, man. Everybody watching, go try it out. If you don't like it, you don't like it. You gave it a shot, but it's not all about schoolwork and. Well, it is, but you also got to live your 20s. But try it out. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Too Funny, Too Serious, man. If you like this video, write me down in the comment section if you want me to have another story time with you guys. Or if anything you guys want me to tell you. But remember, watch this video right here. Okay, and hit that like button. Write me down in the comment section. Hit that share button. Share it to all your families and friends. Also, subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching. And also, if you got this far into the video, thank you. I appreciate it. But we also recording from our new Sony ZV-E10, and it looks amazing. So, thank you, and welcome to the channel. We got more content on the way. So, hit that notification bell so you can get the notification when we drop a banger after a banger. Peace.